Hello friends, welcome to the tutorial for the ice cream cone designer challenge. Before you continue with the video, I just want to say that you should make an attempt to try this on your own. This will be a simpler version of what we did in class, which is the dog designer challenge. So basically in here, you will only need two parts. One is the ice cream scoop and one is the cone. So think back on what we did in class today. Think about the fact that we drew the entire dog for the first sprite, and then we created different 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 sprites for each of the parts that we customize. So think about that big picture of that project, and basically in here we're gonna do pretty much the same thing. So our first step is before we start the first step, I just want to say that please make an attempt to do this on your own. This video is supposed to be a last resort if you don't know what to do, if you just have no idea and you feel lost. Yeah, watch this video. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's begin. So our first step is that we're gonna draw the ice cream cone. We're gonna draw the entire ice cream. Okay. We're currently in backstage. That's not what we want to do, right? Some students made this mistake in class, and they should not make the same mistake here, right? So we really need to be on this choose a sprite one, and we want to click the paint a sprite, right? So now we have a empty sprite here, um, and we're gonna work on this when this is selected. So I'm gonna do something like a big ice cream cone, ice cream scoop, um, and I'm gonna make it a little bit of erase the bottom, and I'm gonna give it a few like decorations. We don't want to drag the second one. We want to copy the first one, right? So click the select tool, copy, paste, drag, paste, drag, paste, and drag. And I want this to make it I want to make sure it looks right. Currently this looks okay, but it doesn't look right. I want this right ball to be behind this ball, so I want to send it back a layer. So select this right ball here and press backward. Right. If you press back, this will make it go back of behind the big ball, and that's not what we need. That's not what we want. So make it go back to go onto the layer between this ball and the big ball, right? All right. So now that's that. I feel like that's okay. That looks fine, right? So now I'm just gonna do the cone. A cone is a triangle. We don't have a triangle tool here, but that's fine. I'm gonna use the rectangle. The rectangle, and what color? I want it to be like a brownish color, like a light brown, so that it looks like it's made out of wheat or something, right? Wheat or something. Uh, gonna give it like that, and we're gonna use the reshape tool to drag this vertex in the middle, and we're gonna drag that vertex in the middle. Okay. All right, that looks good. That looks good. And that's our first picture. I feel happy about it. So now we are completed with our first step. We basically finished the picture for the ice cream. I'm gonna start the second step. So I'm gonna do choose a sprite and paint. Okay. So we're creating the customizable ice cream scoop now. So now we have a empty ice cream scoop sprite. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna rename it as scoop. Um, I am going back to the sprite. Remember for the dog class, for the in class project that we did for the dog. We click. We're basically copying the entirety of the body part, like the face. So we're doing it here. It's the same, right? We're selecting while pressing Shift. I'm using the select tool. I'm Shift click all of these things that belongs to the scoop, right? And we press copy and we paste it to the scoop. And it's very important, as we mentioned in class, not to move anything here, right? We want the scoop to be at the right location. Okay, so that's for this first scoop. And we want to duplicate it to give it another look, right? We want it to be customizable. So we're gonna make it look even fancier. Just gonna give it different colors. This is entirely up to you. You don't have to follow me. All right. So that's it for the scoop. So we have two types of scoops. You can add more if you want. Uh, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add one more. That looks kind of different than that one. Um, I am going to remove these little balls on the bottom, and I'll use the reshape tool. Right, reshape tool is very good, very useful. I want to make it like it's melting a little bit. Yeah, like that. I want to lower this. Mm, Oh, we need to be on that dot. Yeah, that's fine. Creating more vertices, this is fine. So basically, how this tool works is that you can think of any shape, like the circle, for example, as a polygon. A polygon, if you haven't learned the math concept, polygon is a shape that has many sides. Okay, so every time you click on the edge, it will create a vertex, and if you drag this vertex, let's look at what's happening. Right, so you have these two vertex that is next to the vertex that we're selecting, and the computer does not change where these are. Right, the computer put them where they should be when I'm dragging this vertex in the middle. So the computer will, every time we change the location of the vertex that we're selecting, the computer will try its best to compute a curve that is between the vertices that are adjacent to our selected vertex, and it will do its best to make like a curve, right? So that is exactly what it's doing. If that doesn't make sense, that's okay. Just familiarize yourself with this tool because this is a very powerful tool. Um, yeah, I think that looks fine. I think that looks okay. All right, now I give it another color. All right, I think that's fine. Actually, let me give you a yellowish color. Yeah, like so. And we're gonna give it maybe some sprinklings. And we select another color, give it some more sprinklings. Yeah, I think that looks okay. All right, and then that is our third one. So that's first group. I think I'm comfortable with that. Now I'm gonna do the cone. The same idea. Choose a sprite, paint. Okay, and then go to sprite one. Select tool, select the cone, copy, and paste. Yeah, very easy, right? You should be familiar with the steps right now. Okay, we're gonna name this as cone. You can give it another look. For example, you can make it I don't know what types of cones are there. Um, Green cone. Actually, before I do that, I need to duplicate. Don't forget. Um, Maybe like a green cone. And I fill it. That's a green one. I give it like a dark brown one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about how this look like. I know this doesn't look right, and we talked about this in class already. So this looks like this because we haven't hide the original sprite yet. So as we said as we talked about in class, the original sprite is not for is the purpose of the original sprite is only for when you want to make sure that everything is in the correct location, right? So we can just hide it like so, and this looks like this, and we should be fine now. So we want to do some coding right now, and we want the behavior to be every time we click on the sprite, we change the look. Okay, so you should be able to do this on your own now. Um, when this sprite clicked, where's the next costume? Next costume right here. Okay, just make it bigger to make it easier to see. And this should be also the same for the scoop. So now I have that as well. What's the second thing? So when I click for the scoop, right? For the scoop, I want it to be staying on top of the cone. So I don't want it to be like right here or something. And the way to do that is as we introduced in class. So when go clicked, I want to use the go to, right? The go to command. Go to, why is it called sprite 2? It shouldn't be called sprite 2. It should be called cone. I thought I did that, but somehow it didn't save, but that's fine. Go to cone, okay? So now, something is wrong. So something is wrong. Why is this? Okay, that's the right location. That is the right location. Go to, yeah, go to cone. Yeah, Yeah, that should be fine now. Yeah, if it doesn't go where you want to go, you just drag it to the right location and it should work. So let's test that right now. Yeah, it should be fine. So go to Cone. I think that looks okay. And if you want to, when the other concept that we introduced in class is to send something back a layer, and you can do that, or you can just skip it. But by default, it should be on the front. So I'm just gonna make it go to front, just in case something weird happened. Okay, so now it's working. Just to make sure. Yeah, just to make sure. Let's say if we drag it and we click this, so we can drag something, right? And we could like mess up the position. Every time I click go, um, the scoop will always go to the cone. So that looks correct, right? So you're never gonna mess up your designer. Yeah. So now we're done, and give yourself a pat on the back and choose a backdrop. Okay, blue sky. All right, great. So I hope you followed along. I hope you had fun. So this is homework 1. So think back on what we did, right? So first of all, we drew our um, the entire picture, right? So let's say if I want you to if I want you to make like like a spaceship customizer, spaceship designer, you would draw the spaceship in the first sprite, right? And then um, the second step is to choose a sprite and paint a new sprite. We paint a new sprite, and we basically from the first picture we use a selection tool. We copied the parts that you want to customize into the sprites that has that name. So for a scoop, you have this. If you're doing like a spaceship, you can do like maybe like the cockpit. You have a cockpit sprite, empty sprite here, and from your big picture, you're gonna copy the cockpit, and you're gonna paste that into the cockpit um, sprite. And if you have like a tail wing, we have like a tail wing, you would do the same thing. You would copy from the original one, right? So yeah, that's the big picture. If I want you to now work on like a cat designer, you will know how to do that. And the other thing is knowing how to use the reshape tool. So this, drag dots around to make it some other shape that you want. Okay, so be familiar with these as we will make use of all of these in the final project. Okay, good job, everybody. Hope you followed along. Something is not clear, feel free to pause the video, seek the video to a specific time. And that's it. Thank you. And see you next week. Have a good long weekend. Bye.